Alright, what's up everybody? It's Trailer Park Dipper, and making this video South Park Nintendo 64 emulator on my PC. Now if you haven't played this game, immediately go download it. It'll change your life. Been watching South Park since I was in grade school, still watch it. Never miss an episode when they first come out. So, making this video for my friend Frankie Steiner. He's never heard of the game. I showed him a little bit earlier before he left my house, so let's get this rolling. Start a new game. And this video is brought to you by Grizzly Wintergreen Vodka. If you chew tobacco, definitely got to try that. And definitely get a spit bud. Got one right here. So we're good to go. Let's do this. Now, you pick one character to start off with. You'll end up grabbing all these guys later on, and you got all these different weapons. So don't worry about never getting to use these other guys. You will, because the other weapons, how do I say, when you scroll through the other weapons, you're going to be using different characters. So I'm going to go with Cartman.
Let me at him. My mom always told me I was cool. You will respect my authority.
There we go. Alright, episode 1, stage 1, Operation Turkey Butt, fair game. Find your friends and go enjoy the Renaissance Fair. Nice little cutscene.
Hello, children. Did you hear the news?
What news?
A big comet is headed our way. It's going to cross paths with the Earth, and when it does, all kind of crazy, spooky stuff is going to happen.
Spooky like how?
Spooky like you better get your asses indoors, children. I'm not kidding. Our lives are in danger.
What the hell is that about? Man, Chef is weird.
Alright.
I just need to find the other key.
Now, every weapon has a secondary form of attack, just like a primary and secondary fire. The secondary fire is always, in this game, more powerful. So, you got the regular snowballs you see right here. Now you got the piss snowball, or piss ball, whichever you prefer. So, you're going to pick up the guys. You can hit the guys. Oh, fuck. Now, you're probably trying to figure out what the hell this is all about. Let me see here. 1997, there was a South Park episode where the Dr. Mephisto tried to make or engineer clone turkeys so that more homeless people can have turkeys, or just anybody in town, and he turned out terribly wrong. So this came out in 1999 or 1998, I can't remember, but I'm just guessing it's the turkeys are just from that episode. And there are crosshairs, but I don't plan to use them anytime soon. See what Kyle's say if I can. Alright. Now, if you use the piss balls and two turkeys are right beside each other, it'll kill them both. Unlike the primary fire, it just will not hit both of them at the same time. So we're at the Renaissance Fair, everybody's fucking freaking out because these turkeys are pissed off. So, let's go in here. And this does have a story behind it. If you're one of these people that want a story from South Park, a South Park game, there's not many South Park games, so if you watch the show, play this. Now, I'm pretty sure, I haven't played through this all the way. I played it when I was a little kid, but I never got to play all the way through it. So, I'm pretty sure there's other enemies. If you have this, if you can find this for the Nintendo 64 and you got friends that want to play it, you can play co-op, I think. But I know I don't know if it's a co-op, but I know there's a multiplayer where you can get characters and play against each other, just like a battle kind of thing. You fight each other with the weapons and the campaign. But at the end of every level, you will unlock another multiplayer character that you can use in the multiplayer. So, If you find that game cartridge for Nintendo 64, grab it. It's a fun game to play. Just when you got all your friends over, you're just hanging out, don't have anything to do, play this game. I get all my emulators and my ROMs from coolrom.com. They're pretty good about everything. They got a lot of stuff to choose from. So just try to, if you guys have, if you suggest any other emulators or websites where you can get that stuff, I mean, to each his own, but this is what I was brought up on with the cool ROM, so I'm going to stick with it. They got shit from Sega's to Nintendo to Xbox, everything. That's original Xbox, that's not the 360. They got PlayStation 2, it's incredible. So you go in this shack right here, and this is where you unlock your first weapon. That's other than your snowball. And I'm just going to show you real quick. Well, that's your primary fire. They'll bounce around and shit. Then you got the little lightning bolt that comes up, and you just fucking lay it on them. But you use the thunderbolts on the bosses. You can find, if you can find these after you throw them, you can pick them back up again. So I'm going to save those for later, because if you can't find them, you're pretty much fucked. And you'll have to find them later on when there's a whole cache of them. Okay. And you can kill the other creatures, but I mean, they don't give you anything special. But my favorite creature that you run into is the bear, because he just walks right up to you, sits down, just gives you like that face like, you got any food, man? And it's a fucking army of turkeys. I think there's 139 turkeys in the first one. At the end of every level, it tells you your stats, like how many you took out, shit like that. The regular turkeys are called the minions, and there are other bosses you'll see in the next episode, but not in the first one. Every video I make is going to be a complete level. I have a series on Torok going on right now. I just published a little bit earlier than this one, but I'm going to play through complete levels. I'm not going to break them up into parts for one level. I'm just going to go all the way through them. I mean, why break them up into parts? Right, here's your health. Cheese boost. If you watch this South Park show, you know, all the guys, that's the fucking big eating thing. It's cheese boost. Now, that door back there should have opened. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes the game fucks up. It's alright. See, walk right up to her. And the story behind this, it's a lot of people. I was reading the review on the ROM, which is pretty much this game, and they said it's the dumbest game ever and all that other shit. But it's a Nintendo 64 game, and this looks really good for a Nintendo 64 game, to me anyway. And if you wasn't growing up watching the show, you probably wouldn't play this, but I mean, it's pretty fucking good. At the end of every level, finish line. So we'll go through here. Like, there's the tanks. You'll see those in the next episode. I'm just gonna play till the end of the next episode, just because that was pretty short. So I'll play the end of the next one. Needlessly KO'd are innocent creatures needlessly KO'd, pretty much. The deer, the goats, and the bear. Oh, right there's that new multiplayer thing I was telling you about. And there are cheat codes in this. There's a skinny cheat code, which makes everybody skinny. Obviously, a fat head, which gives them an oversized head. That's kind of ridiculous. An black and white ink thing that turns all the color into black and white, just like someone drew it up. I'm sure everybody is pretty self-explanatory. No. We'll just go straight on to the next one. Operation Turkey Butt, Turkey Shoot. All turkeys must be destroyed. Find Chef for more info. Obviously, Chef's Shack of Love. Oh, love, to be exact. Another cutscene.
Chef, you were right. The comet is doing crazy, spooky things. We're being invaded by mutant turkeys.
I know, children. I saw it in the news. Those mutant turkeys are being led by bigger turkeys. Every now and then, the big turkeys lay eggs and hatch little turkeys. You want to take out the big turkeys, and the rest won't be much of a problem. But if you really want to put an end to these turkey bastards, you've got to follow them back to their source. Got it?
Got it. You can count on me, Chef. The future of our civilization is in my hands.
Oh, right.
Chef doing what he does best. Have a bitch in his bed. Man. He's a true player. Alright. And you get lost. There's arrows in here. They tell you to go, so you're not just aimlessly wandering around. Alright. Now, obviously we're going to the turkey lair. Find the turkey bastards that are invading the town. And these bastards will pop out of these little, I don't really know, coves or caves.
You guys for breakfast.
You can go down in the coves. And if I stop talking for a little bit, it's because I'm getting completely fucked.
I'm gonna back you out.
I'm pretty sure in this stage, you unlock there's another, oh, I didn't even notice the door open. You unlock another weapon. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll let you guys see it. Now, did I pick up that dodgeball right here? Yes, I did. Now, let's roll. What does it say? I can go over there. Well, these doors are open. I thought I'm going to go see what's in these doors. It should be like health and stuff. Well, obviously, this is a trap. I'll hop down in here. All the turkeys get set loose. I want to use... You guys are probably getting tired of me using the fucking snowballs, so I'll switch it up for you.
You guys for breakfast.
And you can just... Like I said, you can bounce these around. No, you couldn't really see it that far away. They'll bounce around for a while. I'll try to get a little ricochet action. See what I can do with this. I'm going to try that snowball thing I was telling you with two turkeys right beside each other. See? Double the fucking killing ratio. And the ones you throw, like I said earlier, you can pick them up, but I'm pretty sure they disappear if you take too long to pick them up, so just look out for that if you play this. It's not really a big deal right now. You're in the early stages of the game. I don't know how many episodes or levels, but there's a level and a certain amount of number of stages, so I don't know how long it's... Alright, there's the tank. See, that thing will just keep on shitting out turkeys. So you obviously, and they can escape, so if you don't want them to escape, just fucking torque on them. See, look at him, he's all sorts of pissed off trying to run away. And no, you probably already got the idea that the snowballs never go away. No, they don't. Or no, they don't. It's a, unlimited ammo with those. I'll show you how much the damage is with that. The piss balls is not a lot. So we'll switch over to the, oh, get back here, damn it. Got him. See, they will escape, and if you don't get them, they'll tell you. And later, at the end of the level. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you want to watch South Park for free, you can go to the southparkstudios.com. They have the free episode streamer. You can watch any episode. from the beginning of the South Park franchise, like episode 1, all that stuff. And they have other cool things like mini games, pop quizzes, stuff like that. For some reason, I didn't do something right. I don't think. Because that arrow was telling me to fucking go in there. Let's look around here, see if I can find something. Tank near the town. Alright, so that door may have opened. And fuck. It's disappeared. No, it didn't. It just fucking opened. These parts where I just veer off and don't talk, I'm spitting. So, sorry about that, but most of the time when I play games, I chew snuff. And there's a good chance I'll be telling you what I chew at the end of every, or at the beginning of every episode I do. So if you don't like it, then fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't watch. I've watched a lot of people that do these Let's Plays and they just do a whole bunch of stupid shit. And I'm gonna have my own stupid thing that I do, so. You guys can just deal with it, I suppose. I don't really suppose, that's just how it is. Anyway. Nope. Fuck. I just highly suggest you guys watch South Park. They, for the last 3 or 4 seasons, they touched down on a lot of things that are happening in the world. Like, they just had a thing about the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, where the friends were having a battle between all the kids in town of what to get so they can play together. And then they brought that whole situation with Game of Thrones, and it was based on a Game of Thrones theme. Really funny. Watch it. I watch the South Park. I go on there every night, plug my computer up into my TV, and watch it all night until I fall asleep. So, I have very good South Park knowledge. I've watched every episode. I can tell you about what happens in almost every one of them. Like I said, I've been watching that shit since I was fucking, I had to be 3rd grade. Get the hell out of the way. There we go. Now, I can't remember. Oh yes, I do now. I played this a couple days earlier. My friend had to help me with the software I'm using to stream these. I'm using OBS or OSB. I don't even fucking know. I just go with it. It's OBS. There we go. And it's pretty good. Not a lot of lag or any of that bullshit. It's just straightforward good, and it's free. So if you want to start making videos on your PC and stuff, go use that software. It's kind of hard to use at first. If you don't understand it at all, there's a couple tutorials online how to use it. I couldn't work with the tutorials. I had to get one of my friends to come help me with it. He's made a couple videos of Ocarina of Time, Minecraft, a couple of stuff like that. So he pretty much got me into this whole streaming deal. All these fucking boats line up right here. You gotta be kind of quick. So here we go. We're getting pretty close to the layer. Alrighty. Oh no, that'll be in the next level. 5 tanks. One of them escaped. Alright. See, there's a lot of turkeys in this, in these levels. So, I'm going to stop it here, and most likely tomorrow I will start another video. That really doesn't matter to you, because when you look these up, it's already going to be on there, so you guys really don't have to wait, because it's, what, 2:57 in the morning, so I'm sure none of you guys are going to watch this tonight. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this video, and I'll put up the next one so you guys can keep on watching. So, Trailer Park Dipper signing out.